Hello everyone! Today I have the type of rumor that could be too good to be true. In fact, if I'm wrong about it, I'll come back, find this video, give myself a thumbs down. But I can't tell you about it until we get inside the park. Before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time, so hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. I think we have a couple new donuts inside of Voodoo Donuts. Let's go check them out. So here are the two new donuts I knew would be here. What we have here, the one that looks like a pumpkin, shaped like a pumpkin, orange like a pumpkin, is a pumpkin flavored donut. And then we have here the star of the show. This is a Jack the Clown donut in honor and tribute of Halloween Horror Nights. And it is a raspberry and Bavarian cream filled donut. Okay, those donuts were a little too fancy for me, mainly because I don't like icing on donuts. Just the glaze on a donut for me is fine. The icing puts it over the top, too sweet for me. But you may like them. And now let's head into the park. Let's see what's new at Universal Studios Orlando. I know I've got that rumor to share with you, but there's some other stuff happening in here as well. Uh-oh. We gotta make way for Minions. I didn't realize, Gru, he's got some moves. I had a question from one of you viewers. I couldn't answer it until I got into the park and asked it myself. Yes, the park is still doing package pickup. You don't have to carry your bags around with you all day. They will hold them for you up front. Specifically over here at Studios, they will hold your bag over here in the It's a Wrap store. And you don't have to carry it here yourself. They will bring it over here for you. Also over here near the exit to the park is where you can rent stuff. You can rent like strollers and wheelchairs. However, I do recommend my new sponsor, OrlandoForFamilies.com. They will rent you strollers and even like bed cribs and things like that. If you put in the promo code RixFlix, you'll save 10% on that. Plus, they'll drop off a free case of water for you. So if you're interested, go check out that website, OrlandoForFamilies.com. I do believe they raised the price of the crepes. Everything used to be $7.99 as far as the crepes, but they have raised the price of the savory ones to $8.99. I have not forgot about the rumor. I always make my way around the park here at Universal, seems like in a counterclockwise fashion, and I want to make the announcement of that rumor near something related to the rumor. So when I find it, I'll mention the rumor. You know what I should do? Okay, a fancy donut is not my thing, but that Jack the Clown donut, that could be right up Nikki's alley. Remind me and I'll pick one up on my way home for her. What day is it? It is September 1st, and that is Back to Hogwarts Day. Maybe before the video ends, we'll make our way over to Hogwarts in celebration of Back to Hogwarts Day. Escape from Gringotts is just a 10-minute wait today, but I've noticed something about these rides that require goggles. My experience with rides like Escape from Gringotts, or say Spider-Man or Transformers, if you're wearing the mask and you're wearing the goggles tend to fog up unless you put them on like correctly in combination with the mask. Also, there's a bit of controversy, Harry Potter controversy, resulting from my last video, Eating Around Islands of Adventure. I'll address that when we get over to Hogsmeade as well. Since it is Return to Hogwarts Day, I was hoping to see a little more cosplay going on. I don't see it over here in Diagon Alley. Maybe we'll see it when we're over there by Hogwarts Castle. Being as it is Back to Hogwarts Day, perhaps I should take the Hogwarts Express over to Hogsmeade. I can't do it right now because I have to get over to the spot where I want to share that rumor with you guys. So maybe I'll double back and come on Hogwarts Express. A 30-minute wait though for Hogwarts Express. Since the park's reopened, long lines, long wait times for the Hogwarts Express. I could cheat, I could apparate, right? I did mention this in an earlier vlog, but here at the Custom Gear Shop, the Fast and the Furious gift shop, they are doing personalized airbrushing of hats and t-shirts. We've made it to the spot where I can share that Halloween Horror Nights rumor after this break. We'll see you in 2 and 2. And we're back. Some of you got a commercial, some of you didn't. Regardless, here's the rumor. The rumor is, the scuttlebutt amongst Universal team members is that they will open up a house. They might open up one of the Halloween Horror Nights houses for daytime guests. Sort of like a preview for next year. So what say you? What do you think about the potential of Universal opening up one of the Halloween Horror Nights houses for daytime guests just to get a taste of it? Just as a little preview for next year? I'm down with that. I don't know about you guys, but I am so in favor of that. I'm beside myself. Okay, we got the rumor out of the way, but you know what I need to do? I need to make a channel announcement, but we're gonna do that over in Hogsmeade. It is September 1st. You know what that means. We need to go into the pass holder lounge and get our new button and our new magnet. You can also get these at a store inside Islands of Adventure inside of Toon Lagoon. I'll show you that when we get over there. Actually, no new magnet this month. It's just a button that says Ghostly Swoosh. Are there always messages on the back? This is where I need Nikki. But death is only the beginning, so apparently an homage to the Mummy ride. The undead can be pretty sneaky, but we'll make sure to give you a heads up when any ancient soul-eating phantoms are nearby. Honestly, I was a little disappointed with the button until I read the back. And they do that every time. I never knew that. Like I said, Nikki is the button lady. She would know that. I never handle the buttons, and so that was a nice surprise. So there you go, guys. You get a button and a little message on the back. And of course, what I should have known, the magnets are not every month. The magnets are seasonal. So the next time a big season change, maybe Christmas time, we'll get a new magnet. Okay, let's make our way back to London. Check on the wait time for the Hogwarts Express. Hopefully, maybe it's gone down a little bit. We'll see when we get there. Well, the wait time went down a whole 5 minutes, just 25 minutes. Maybe it's not even that long. Let's go check it out. Ah, sweet air condition. And this is where the line ends and my waiting begins. And here's the train we'll be taking as we go back to Hogwarts. Hogwarts Express number 5972. And guess what? Hogwarts Express runs on time. That was exactly 25 minutes for me to get seated into my cabin. I love magic. It appears some dark wizard has jinxed the audio. It's a little surreal, riding in a completely quiet cabin. Another first for me. Before I get to the Harry Potter controversy and I get to the announcement, the channel announcement, I've got to say, look at this. Hagrid's is just a 15-minute wait. How do you like that? The wait for Hogwarts Express twice as long as the wait for Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. FYI, today is a Thursday. I know I've mentioned it is September 1st, but that actually falls on a Thursday this year. Perhaps why the crowd levels are pretty low today. Well, we've made it. We've made it back to Hogwarts. The ride itself is just a 10-minute wait. Now I need to get my class schedule and see what type of professors I have this year. I am curious as to who is the new professor for the Defense of Dark Arts. It seems like we get a new professor for that class every year. And now to clear up some of the Harry Potter controversy I may have started when we ate our way around the islands and we had the shepherd's pie and the 3 broomsticks. I'm pretty sure I described that as ground beef, lamb, mixed vegetables crowned with potatoes. Maybe then I didn't focus on the word lamb, but that is in the description. I have a lot of UKers telling me that what I had was cottage pie, because maybe they didn't hear me say the word lamb. Now they do have cottage pie over at the Leaky Cauldron, which is described as having ground beef and mixed vegetables. So even though the sign outside the 3 broomsticks doesn't mention the lamb, when you're on the app and you look at the description of shepherd's pie at the 3 broomsticks, it does say lamb. I don't know if there's ever ground beef in the UK version, But here it's a mixture, ground beef and lamb. Hopefully I cleared that all up. Cottage pie at the Leaky Cauldron, no lamb. Shepherd's pie here at the Three Broomsticks, lamb with ground beef. And look at this line to get into the Three Broomsticks. You're waiting for food longer than you're waiting to get on Hagrid's motorbike adventure. I'm not going to say it this time. You have to say it to yourself. So here's the channel announcement I wanted to make. Many of you know that I will be going to the Orlando Informer Meetup on December 5th. We're working it out so that I will be going the next weekend as well. They have 2 weekends for this event, the 5th and the 6th of December, and then the 11th and 12th. I will be going to the 11th or the 12th. I haven't worked out the details as to which day yet though. So if you were thinking about coming and you were disappointed I wasn't going to be there on the 11th or the 12th, that's changed. I'll be there then too. Once I work out the exact date, I'll put it up on IG. I'll put it up on, I'll mention it in a video. But there's no official meet and greet for me. So you just got to kind of find me wandering around, which should be easier because during the meetup, smaller crowds, lower wait times. But a good way to spot me would be if you follow me on Instagram and you follow my story. Woo, that came close. That came close. If you follow my story, you'll kind of know where I am in the park and cut me off at the path. So look for me at the Orlando Informer Meetup on December 5th and maybe the 11th or the 12th. I don't know which one yet. So Jennifer and Nancy from Palm Coast, was that refreshing or what? My backside got a little more wet than the front side. We got the bigger splash. Yeah. Both were fun though, thanks for doing that.
Thank you.
See, I'm telling you, all you have to do is find me when I'm near the splash zone and we'll cool off together. Weather permitting. I won't be doing this in the wintertime. Yeah, you know those 3 days out of the year when it's too cold to do that? I'm gonna take those days off. So you guys saw me get my pass holder button over there in the pass holder lounge at Studios. Well, here at Islands of Adventure in Toon Lagoon in the Flash Gordon store, that's where you can get your pass holder button. And when they have magnets, get it here as well. The only place in IOA for your pass holder button or magnet. Into the Islands of Adventure Trading Company, as I've heard rumors, something new in here. Let's go check it out, see if it's true. And it is true. We have 3 new retro chocolate bars, one for Jaws, Kong, and Frankenstein, are the classic monsters. And then also, we have some taffy here, retro styling. The bars are $7, and the taffy is $8. And I bet you $1 to a donut, they have the same chocolate bars and taffy over at the other side at the Universal Studios store. And speaking of donuts, I've got to go back to Voodoo Donuts and get Nikki that Jack the Clown donut with raspberry and Bavarian cream filling. But congratulations to you, you've made it to the end of this video. And if you made it this far, can I ask you to go a little further and click that subscribe button. And with all that being said, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now it's time to relax. But wait, before we relax, check this out. What could be in here? This is a Jack-in-the-Box, and it's for Nikki. Hello and welcome to the team, New Flixters. We have Craig Conley upgrading to Vice President, Samuel Alden as an Executive Producer, Dan and Alyssa as Executive Producers, Karen Upperman as a producer, Lizzie Taylor a producer, and then we have 3 new supporters in Rational Pragmatist, Nicholas Mitchell, and KB. Thank you guys all so very much for joining the team.